All right, guys. So we're here today. It's January 8th, 2025, and the playoffs start this weekend. I've seen everybody doing their little playoff predictions. I was like, me too. Let me join in. It's been a while since we last posted that whatchamacallit. They was like ranking NFL players by aura. Nobody watched it. I was sad. I've been doing some stuff on the main channel though, so go check that out. Hot Doginator. That's the main channel. I'll link that in the description. But enough of that. Let's get into these predictions. I made this bracket yesterday, but like it didn't save, and I wanted to do it on camera anyway. So, Chargers fan, by the way, just so you know where the bias is gonna land. I'm not being biased and saying we're gonna win this game though. I think the Texans have been bad. We've been pretty good at the end of the season. End of the season, whatchamacallit, momentum. That's a real thing. So I think we should beat the Texans on Saturday. But if we don't, I'm gonna be very mad. And I see a path where we don't, dude. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Texans don't even got a chance." That's what they usually say about us. It's a very unusual feeling to be in this position. But and when they say that about us, we really prove them right. So hopefully that's the Texans' curse too. But they have a good defense. I'm afraid of Derek Stingley. If there was like one thing that will win the Texans this game, is because our offense flopped. And hopefully C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins stay away. In the Ravens versus Steelers, we're gonna go with the Ravens. The Steelers have, Jesus Christ, there's nothing good to say about the Steelers at the end of the season, going off that momentum thing again. But yeah, we're gonna take the Ravens there. Broncos, Bills. I don't like the Broncos. This game's gonna be a lot closer than people are gonna think it is, though. I haven't watched a lot of Bills football this year, but like I've heard weird things about their defense. Their defense is either good or bad. They're giving up 45 to the Rams, 40 some to the Lions. uh, I don't know if their defense is very good. Broncos defense is certified. So this game will be close, but it's Josh Allen at the end of the day. So I'm gonna trust Josh Allen. Josh, if this backfires, we're gonna have problems. Rams versus Vikings right here. This is a big game right here because we saw that the Vikings on what was that, Saturday night, Sunday night football against the Lions. That showed me a lot. I feel like neither of those teams have playoff aura, and I don't know if you know what I mean by playoff aura, but like some teams you can just sense, you know. Y'all know what I mean by playoff aura, bro. Like some teams they just step it up in the playoffs. Some teams have Jared Goff and Sam Darnold. I guess Jared Goff has stepped it up in the playoffs in the past. Last season wasn't a bad showing, but we're not talking about the Lions yet. We're talking about the Vikings. The Vikings have had like the least playoff aura I've seen like from any team in the past. And I've only been watching since 2020. Have they only been in the playoffs once since 2020? I don't know. They had that one year against the Giants. I don't. I think the Rams are gonna win this game. Like Matthew Stafford, we've seen him. He's got that playoff factor. And this Rams team, it's very streaky too. I feel like they'll get hot in the playoffs. They got like one of the best offenses in the playoffs. Puka Nakua and Cooper Cup. I think they're gonna be good. Buccaneers versus Commanders. Now, this is gonna be a controversial pick right here. This is where we're shuffling it up. We've picked all. Oh well, I guess we're favored there. Well, I guess this is like all right. Well, we're picking the Commanders right here against the Buccaneers. I trust Jaden Daniels. They played the Buccaneers. That was their first game of the season. They got cooked. The Buccaneers. They've looked great this year. They're kind of like struggling on the momentum side a little bit. Lost to the Cowboys. Played great against the Panthers, but almost lost to the Saints. Like they're like I don't know. I sense something with them, but these commanders, they were falling off for a little while until they beat like the Eagles. Even though Kenny Pickett was playing in that game, I see something in Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is a clutch player. Jaden Daniels is a big time player. He's good for them big moments, and I think this is gonna be a statement win for the Commanders right here. Trust. Uh, Eagles Packers. I don't like the Eagles. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna pick them right here. Eagles fans, don't don't get mad at me for what's coming. What is that? Oh, okay. My bad. I was looking at a message on my watch. Eagles, I think they're gonna beat the Packers. Both of these quarterbacks are like in injury circumstances right now. They're like acting like they're not gonna play when they're clearly gonna play. If one of these, this is a great game, by the way. Like, I need one of them to play, both of them to play. Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts. Gonna be great. 2020 quarterback draft match. That's the first round for you guys. Gonna move on to the second round. We've got Ravens versus Bills. This is gonna be game of the playoffs. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, the battle of the MVPs. This is a difficult one. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Trust. I think Lamar. This might be Lamar's year. The Bills, like I said, they got that suspect defense. I think we saw a match of this earlier in the year. I watched like 2 drives and then fell asleep because it was just over. Because the Ravens blew the hell out of the Bills. I think they're gonna win again. It's gonna be a lot closer than the regular season matchup was. And another disappointing finish for Josh Allen. That's what I'm seeing with a lot of these other playoff brackets. I've watched the videos. I told you I've seen other people doing it. I watched the videos. They all got like the Bills going to the championship. These boring ass brackets they got, they're picking no upsets. Like, I know like sometimes that happens. Hopefully we don't get a situation like Chiefs Eagles again. That shit was horrible. That pissed me off. That was like all the little hype beast fans, all the hype beast fans on the good teams. Like that was their Super Bowl. All the one seeds won on both sides. I hate that. I hate that stuff. But we're gonna go Ravens. Ravens right here. Yo Lamar. I wouldn't be mad if the Bills won. I like the Bills too. All right. Chargers versus Chiefs. Chiefs. All right, this is where the hard part comes. I'm not picking these niggas. I don't care. I don't care. We saw the regular season matchups. We were like ass. I don't know what was going on, but they were just as ass. The Chiefs are so tricky. This is like exactly how I felt last year too. This is exactly how everybody felt. It looked like they fell off. The Chiefs are 15-1 this year, but it still feels like they fell off. I don't know how they got lucky every game this season except for a couple because like they're playing trash teams. Like we seen it time after time and time again. It can't be another title coming for the Chiefs. Come on. Come on. I think this is the time. The Chargers do. And it's the Chargers. We're talking about the Chargers. These niggas are retarded. The Chargers are retarded. But come on. Come on. If we get past the Texans, I think we'd be flowing at that point. The Chiefs, they're on a couple of weeks of rest. And usually in the past that goes pretty well for them, but I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a high scoring game. But I think the Chargers pull it off this time. Come on, NFL, script up something new. You can't do the same fake-ass injury script for Patrick Mahomes every game. Fake-ass leg injury, limps off at halftime, comes back, dots niggas up, 15 for 15, 3 touchdowns, bro. No, not this time. Not this time. We're going with the Chargers. I'm sorry. If that backfires, yeah, you got me. You got me. Watch the Chargers. I swear to God, we better not lose to the Texans. We better not lose to the Texans. Lions Commanders. I think this will be another good one for JD5, but we'll pick the Lions for it right here. We'll pick the Lions. The Lions are getting at least one win. Come on. Commanders, that's a solid team, man. JD5, man. JD5, he's gonna be in like top 7 rankings by the end of this playoff run. Top 5, top 7. Okay, we're gonna pick another controversial pick. This is like the only pick where you can maybe like say I'm hating on the team. I just think Jalen Hurts is a little overrated. And it's going to be hard for this one to come to fruition. But I'm picking the Rams here. If the Rams beat the Vikings, just think about like how that'll look. They'll be pretty formidable going in. I think it's going to be a really high scoring game. Really high scoring game. If they beat the Vikings, it'll be a really high scoring affair from the Rams, and they're gonna keep that scoring stuff up next week. And I think is gonna catch the Eagles off guard. I don't think they're ready for it. But like, if you wanted to say if any of these picks I'm saying right now, if you wanted to say I was hating, you can say it with this one. I'm hating. Rams. Rams. So we got Rams Lions rematch in the NFC over here, and then we got Chargers Ravens Hardball Bowl. Come on. Script. Look at the script for your boy. All right, this is enough of picking the Chargers, though. We're going with the Ravens right here. And anytime, I think the Ravens ended up in my. No, it was the Bills last year for my prediction. I think I predicted the Bills over the Ravens. But anytime the Ravens are in your championship pick, they usually mess it up. I'm hoping Lamar's different this year. And in the past, it's been tough for Lamar. But I think they'll get it done this year. The Chargers, there's gonna be a good game as always. Maybe it won't be a good game. But hey, I'll be happy with this as a Chargers fan. Like if we get to this point, I won't be complaining. I'm happy to get dropped off by Lamar. Go Ravens. All right, in the other corner though, I can see. I do these basically. I pick these games basically off of visions in my head. I'm telling you, and the vision in my head is telling me the Rams. Bro, come on, y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this. Like, think about it. Like, this could be, like, completely like left field. 2022, like, resurgence. Was that 2022 when the Rams went to the Super Bowl? It's deja vu. It's deja vu. This Rams team, they beat the Bills. Remember that. They beat the Bills in the playoffs. Oh, not in the playoffs, in the regular season. Like, they look crazy. Like, every other week, they look crazy. What if they strung something together? The Lions, I don't know. Something's telling me the Lions is going to go just like it did last year with the 49ers. But this time with their division rival. Lions-Rams. It's going to be a great game. This is going to be a good game. I'm going to say that for every round. It's going to be a good game. The Rams are going to pull it out. Rams-Ravens in the Super Bowl. Come on. I'm cooking right now. Like, think of all the past Super Bowl playoff scripts, man. I don't know what to compare this to. Like, off the top of my head, I don't know what to compare this to. But this is feasible. It's not like, I can hear y'all in the comments right now. This is not crazy. This is not that crazy. This is not that crazy. Come on. We're in for cinema. Ravens-Rams. Ravens coming out on top. Lamar Jackson's Super Bowl win. He won an MVP this year too. Actually, I don't know. Josh Allen might get that. But if Josh Allen gets the MVP, just know this is definitely happening. Ravens are making the Super Bowl if Lamar doesn't get the MVP. That's that chip on his shoulder you're going to need. That's the chip on the shoulder. Y'all see the vision. I know y'all do. All right. Let's look down here. It generates a little playoff bracket for us. It's kind of ugly. It looks better on phone. They don't even have the logos here. But dang, I should have done this like undid it so I can do a thumbnail. Oh well, whatever. We'll get some kind of thumbnail going. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this doesn't backfire. Too bad. Go Chargers in the end. That's all that really matters. Go Chargers, go Ravens, go Rams. I know y'all bracket's weak as hell. Y'all probably got the damn Eagles and the Bills in the finals. I know you do. Like, at least I'm doing something different. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Watch the new hot doginator vids. They'll be popping up right about over here or something, or over here. We'll see how that works. All right. Peace.